What was your reaction to Jalen Hyatt and Cedric Tillman declaring for the draft?
I couldn't have been more happy for him. I mean, I think we saw like what they were able to accomplish on the field, and us as a team were, and just to see guys that you grind with every day be able to go live out their dreams, and there's no better feeling than that.
What's sort of your rapport now with Joe Milton III? Have y'all been able to get on the same page? I know he probably hadn't had as many reps maybe during the practice during the season, but getting all the 1 reps now. How's that relationship working?
Me and him have always had a great relationship. From when I first got here, he was one of the guys that kind of helped me get more involved, and with him stepping up and being the guy this game, me and him have taken reps, and I'm confident. I think we're both confident in one another. We've already got a great rapport, and we're just going to continue to build on it. We've got a good opportunity here to go showcase that.
I think you've already acknowledged this before, but are you for certain coming back next season? And if so, what do you think your role will be?
Yeah, without a doubt, I'll be coming back next year. And as far as a role, I just be the best teammate I could be, continue to grind and work and do what I can to help win games, and ultimately just set more team goals than I do personal, and go out there and just have success.
Brew, where are you physically? I'm sure the time off was good for you. Where do you feel like you're back 100%, or where you were pre-South Carolina injury, or where are you right now physically?
I mean, having the time off, I got time to get my my legs back under me, and a lot of things heal up, and I'm feeling good and confident going into this next game to be able to play at a high level.
Where are you in this offense? I'm sure you have it now, but how long did it take you to kind of get accustomed to this offense, and how comfortable are you?
Now very comfortable. Obviously, it's a bit of an unorthodox offense, coming from more traditional offenses and just seeing football your whole life, and then you come into something that's a lot of rule-breaking stuff. But after you adjust and learn how to function in it, it's really smooth and it's easy to understand. And now I've got a great grasp on it, so I'm able to help other guys learn and help myself take my game to a next level because I have a better understanding of the whole field, and I feel really comfortable in the offense now.
Brew, how do you feel like this season went for you? You had a couple big games. You were second leading receiver on the team. And how are you viewing this bowl game? Is it more sort of a chance to get a head start on next season with you coming back? And kind of what's your thoughts on that game?
I mean, as far as this season, I felt like this season was just it was super fun more than anything. Like we had a blast every game we went out there. We played in so many big games. And to go have success the way we did, that was awesome. And then the bowl game, I see it as an opportunity and a blessing to go play in an awesome area in a big bowl game, a New Year's Six game, and to just go have fun more than anything. It's not really about showcasing next year or anything like that in my eyes. More so just a chance to go have fun, play football, play against a really good team too, just compete.
Obviously, when guys were out, you stepped up. You go back to the LSU game and Alabama and games when Cedric and guys were out. With those guys moving on, not just for this game, but moving forward, Adam asked you about your role. Where are you as a leader? Do you feel like as an older guy you've got to kind of take control of that room? Is that something you're comfortable with? Have you thought about that at all?
No, absolutely. I think by nature I'm a leader, but I'm a guy that likes to lead by example. I am vocal, but I think my actions and the way I carry myself, the habits I try to build, exemplify the type of player that I want myself to be, but others too can have success through that. So with this next year, being an older guy, a lot of experience, I want to take guys under my wing and kind of lead the way. And I think that first I got to do the right things and do all the right things myself before I can take anybody, and I think I did that throughout this year. So it would be my next step to be a leader and take control of the room, like you said.
Brew, you mentioned that Clemson's a good team. What makes Clemson, specifically the defense,
right,
the secondary, what makes them so good?
Very physical. They play fast. They play aggressive, super well coached. They disguise coverage as well. They move well. They play sideline to sideline. They're going to scramble to the ball, and they're going to compete. I'm excited to just go out and play a team that we wouldn't normally get to play, something like that. But it's a good team, and you can tell on film it's going to be competitive. They've got guys down, we do too, but I still think the products on the field will be super competitive. It'll be a fun game.
Brew, how long do you think it took y'all as a team to sort of get over what happened at South Carolina? Obviously, the next week you went out there and played well against Vanderbilt and won, but with everything that was sort of lost in that game, how much time did y'all need to really sort of, flip the switch and move on?
I mean, ideally, we'd like to say like it was like a so what now what type of thing, but that one stung for a while. I'm still not really over it. It kind of felt like a fever dream for a while, but there's nothing you can do. You can't go back. All you can do is look forward and do what you can to make sure something like that in the future, doesn't happen.
Anything else for Brew? All right, thanks, Brew.
Thank you, guys.